Dracula is having some serious doubts about letting that chupacabra out.
Now he's got the vet bills to deal with.
Ugh. He's got to get him checked for fleas, get him spayed and neutered. Yeah, he's the chupacabra is gender fluid. He's got to get him spayed and neutered. we're just adding to the lore here. Also, you have to go through this power walk during this bridge transition here.
I swear, this looks like Bowser's Castle in Mario Party.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely got that flavor. I like to think that they fixed the whatever loading screen issue they had, but they kept the power walk in anyway because it looked cool. These are harpies. They kind of work similar to how they did in Mirror of Fate, but they have a pretty radical redesign to the point where they're basically different enemies. So that attack where they drag the spear across the ground, that's unblockable.
Ooh.
I'm impressed you froze it in midair.
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Normally, when things... I would have expected it to fall, but you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a bug.
Another game where beta testing did well good.
Bat Swarm surprisingly doesn't do that much on the harpies.
Oh.
I forgot about that animation. It's been a while since I've recorded this part. The transmute and absorb mechanic is really cool. And it's a shame that they relegated it to DLC. Even if it's only $2.
Oh man, the Harpy Killer.
I misread that as Happy Killer. It put a whole different spin on this character.
This isn't a scroll. This is a review for the Happy Time Murders.
Oh no.
He was seriously wounded by the Harpies.
This is truly the worst timeline. This is a world where the Happy Time Murders became a box office smash.
Man, he wrote a lot in his blood.
He is really proud that he was able to kill one harpy.
I feel like I'd be more proud that I wrote out that whole essay just in my own blood.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real here. When you're bleeding out, everything you write is like War and Peace.
And it feels like it too.
Seriously.
All right, so this is the Seal of Alistair. And I immediately get my ass kicked trying to show off the fancy moves. I swear I'm good at this game.
I think the Harpies are just frickin' unfair, man.
Only at this stage in the game where you're a little under-leveled relative to them. They don't become that much of an issue later. Also, that I don't remember the name of that move, but it's the equivalent of the Holy Water Shield from Lords of Shadow 1. We'll be seeing that much later in the game because it's really expensive.
Oh, that drag spear though, that is some bullshit.
Well, it's really easy to dodge. The problem is that when they start doing it when they're right next to you, you basically have no time to react.
Yeah, if you can see it, then it should be trivial to, move to the side.
Yeah, you could see it pretty easily, and they fly straight at you. They don't home in or anything. It's a straight line. And now you got to fight 2 dungeon jailers at once.
Does this mean you get 2 dungeon keys?
No, unfortunately, it only means you get 1.
That's a shame.
Yeah, in this case, it's a scripted section where you have to kill all enemies and then you get a key. Why they made them 2 dungeon jailers as opposed to a dungeon jailer and like several dishonored vampires or something, that would probably make more sense, given that, you know, it's already been established that jailers drop keys. I don't know. There are some challenge areas later on where you got to fight a lot of dungeon jailers and do so very quickly. It is not a fun time.
Oh! Oh, please burst big. Nope. Damn it.
That one started strong, but kinda ended weak.
Kind of the story of Gabriel's love life at this point.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
And also, I somehow the AI on this jailer kind of broke. I don't know why, and he wouldn't move until I moved out of the way.
Huh.
I have not had that happen before or since. Also, sometimes you get a special finishing move just with the Void Sword. Or the Chaos
Nice.
Claws once you get them. Oh wait, maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe you do get 2 dungeon keys. I don't remember. Yeah, I guess you do.
Oh, good.
I guess we'll see. It's been, like I said, it's been a while since I've recorded this part. All right, Somersault Whip. Again, standard 3x combo after doing a somersault, and the Y guillotine.
We're getting the good shit back, boys.
And you notice there was that red circle that was going around certain moves. That's the closer that you're getting to mastery level. Although it's a little more complicated than that.
Now, is that what the percentage is?
Yeah, that's a visual representation of the percentage. Although the percentage is actually quartered. So you have to get to a 400% in order to fully master a weapon. Yeah, I guess you do get 2 dungeon keys.
All right.
Hey, look at that.
I was apparently as confused about it then as I am now. See, I had a specific camera angle because every so often you get a glitch with the pain box animation where Dracula's hand doesn't line up exactly with the mouth of the pain box. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's pretty funny.
This looks like a trap.
No, it's actually the way you need to go for the next story objective. Every bit of furniture in Dracula's castle is breakable, but not that statue. Or sorry, not that piece of armor.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Men turning into stone. Who could possibly have done that?
Oh, no. Run, fools!
I like the very succinct statement at the end.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Oriale. Stunner. Where is your sister?
She won't be long. Look, here she comes now.
Medusa.
We can't let you leave here, my lord.
It doesn't matter what kind of monster you turn into, your bedtime is 9 o'clock.
Right, so the Chaos Claws. I really like them. And also this boss fight is great. I'm going to keep saying that about every boss. So this boss in particular, there's actually two different ways to hit it. You could either like directly attack either of the three heads for significantly more damage, or you could go towards the back and hit the Gorgon's tentacles.
Oh, okay.
But you have to be wary because the tentacles will eventually hit you. Plus, you also have to be aware that the Gorgon heads will still attack you while you're hitting the tentacles. I wonder what I have to do here.
Do you get knocked down if they hit the ground when you're standing on it?
I don't know. Anyway, I for some reason, this is like the one part I don't really like is the climb up here. I couldn't really figure out exactly how I was supposed to knock out the arms there, but thankfully you could tank this part.
Yeah, that's not a crazy amount of damage.
Yeah, like even on hard. As you could probably tell, this was supposed to be a QTE.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Ridiculous spectacle this is.
And really fun to fight and surprisingly hard. Also, if you stay inside the crater that the fireballs make, it will do a small amount of damage over time.
That's a fun detail.
And as one of the posters pointed out in the thread, as of recording now... oh, right, this is a stone gaze attack. Don't get caught in that. As one of the posters pointed out, it's kind of weird that the damage number is green instead of red.
Yeah.
That is a little strange, yeah.
Anyway, let's use the ensnared demon to give us unlimited magic for 45 seconds. There is, however, a downside to this, and that is that once those 45 seconds are up, we will be left with no magic at all.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
So it's high risk, high reward for very short amount of high turn gain. So the Gorgon covers her arm in armor, which you have to use Chaos Claws for. Thankfully, I could just take this.
How do you not take damage when
don't know. I'm going to have to look up my guide to figure it out. I really don't know how you're supposed to get through this normally. Oh, maybe you're supposed to just dodge it?
I mean, there's no way they intend you to do this with no feasible defense.
Yeah, like I said, most of the boss is good. Except for that part.
Okay, so the first one was Speak No Evil. This one's gonna be See No Evil. Are we gonna rupture the eardrums of the last head? Does it have eardrums to rupture?
I don't know. And this is kind of the disadvantage of using the ensnared demon here, is that you're out of magic during that specific scripted point where you're supposed to use a void dagger.
Oh, that's evil.
And then it does this shmup attack on you, which covers most of the arena in damage over time gas or fire.
You should have gone to go get the Varia suit before coming here.
Yeah.
What have we here?
I guess we're going to find out next time.
Ah!
That was clearly the end of level orb.
It kind of looked like it.
Okay. Well, yeah, that was one hell of a boss fight.
Holy shit, I love this.
Yeah, it's going to take a while for the disappointment to kick in. But I will say this about Lords of Shadow 2. The highs are high and the lows are very low.
It's a game of extremes.
Hopefully not all the highs are front loaded.
No, they're pretty spread out.